Welcome to Solve It Like a Marketer. I'm Stephen Hobey. Today I'll be exploring naming your new freelance business. If you like this video, please subscribe and don't go away. Now, it may seem strange to think about naming so early in the brainstorming process, but it really helps to define things, as well as creating a sense of motivation and momentum. So I'd like to suggest as you begin this development process, land on a name, but keep an open mind. It may change before the process of defining your freelancing business is done. First up, you want to consider if you are going to use your own name or something made up for your business. So here are some benefits to both approaches. First up, using your own name. So it allows you to appear affordable. Many people choose to hire a freelance designer over a design firm because they know they can get a better price most of the time. It suggests transparency and a personal touch. A lot of people prefer to not deal with larger corporations. If clients know who they're going to be interacting with, it may help your business grow. Your name can be memorable. So given all your social media is likely in your own name, there is a sense of reinforcement there. And you don't need to work as hard to create a bond with your brand. All right, let's flip to using a business name. So this could possibly allow you to charge more. A business name makes you sound more experienced and more dedicated to the work that you do. And because of that, it's possible clients are willing to actually pay higher rates. It can make you more marketable. This approach creates a separation between you and the company. The branding and social media will have its own unique persona, which you can create. It allows for growth. Now, you may well start off as a business of one, but things can change over time. One day you might want to partner with others or hire other freelancers. So a business name can grow alongside your business. Now it's time to choose a name. So, all right, this is the approach that I usually take. Needless to say, there are all sorts of ways to think of company names, but this has worked for me over the past 15 years or so. So if you've chosen to use your own name, then your job is pretty much done. You just want to figure out if you are using your full name or last name only, or full name with middle initial, and so on. However, if you are coming up with a business name that is a little more abstract, here's where I suggest you start. Open up a Google Doc or pull out a fresh piece of paper if you prefer. With all the thinking that you've done so far, your brain will be primed for this process. Now start typing. Just let your thoughts flow, a stream of consciousness. Start listing every possible name, however serious or silly that name may be. I'd say during this brain dump, you may be able to come up with 30 to 50 on a good day. Now, leave it and walk away. Over the next couple of days, don't look at the original list, but add a name when it pops into your head. On the third day or so, take a look at the full list again. This is where you can start eliminating ones that don't feel right to you. If you're unsure, just bracket them for later consideration. Take a couple of weeks to revisit, add, subtract until you have your names down to about 5 to 7 possibilities. Now you can share these with people in your circle whose opinions you trust. See how they react to your names list. However, take these views with a grain of salt. Ultimately, it's up to you to choose. And when all is said and done, choose your top pick. So finally, I wanted to point out that this is your first kick at the can, so you're actually not stuck with the same name for the rest of your life. So take a beat and don't stress out too much about this. Over the past 15 years, I changed my company name at least I don't know, 3 or 4 times. So as you grow, your client base and your focus will shift, and you may well choose to change your company name down the road. So to be honest, right now, it's all purely speculation. But by laying the right groundwork, you can at least make the best educated guess as to what name will fit best for you right now. 5 years down the road, you may feel differently. Oh, and as I always say, have fun with this process. This is your future that we're talking about. So approach naming your company with a positive attitude. Believe me, it will show. If you'd like to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button. You can also catch me on Instagram and Facebook for extra content and you never miss an episode, or connect with me on LinkedIn. Links are below. I'll see you every week with a new video, so please do stay tuned, and together, let's solve it like a marketer.